This is a procedure whereby the pilot requests a series of QDMs to home to a VDF station at or near an aerodrome in order to carry out a prescribed VDF instrument approach procedure. It is totally pilot interpreted. Requests for QDMs are normally initiated by the pilot at intervals of 1 minute during the initial stages of the homing, increasing in frequency as the VDF overhead is approached. During this procedure, QDMs are requested as required to achieve and maintain the specified tracks. In the UK, information on VDF procedures are notified in the AD section of the Air Pilot. Information on VDF procedures in other countries will be found in the appropriate national air navigation publications. In this example, a light aircraft carries out a VDF procedure at Walden Aerodrome. The RT dialogue is typical of what you would expect to hear.
Walden approach Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. Information Delta. Request homing and VDF approach.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, Walden approach, pass your message.
Golf Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta, Cessna 172, 15 miles northwest of Walden, heading 130, flight level 55, IFR, inbound Walden, requesting homing and VDF approach.
Golf Charlie Delta, cleared to the VDF overhead at altitude 3,000 feet, Walden QNH 1010, QDM 120, Class Bravo. Report overhead.
From this point, the pilot employs a series of QDMs to home to the VDF overhead, positioning to arrive from a direction which will require a minimum of manoeuvring in the overhead to proceed outbound on the specified track.
Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 120.
QDM 120, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta maintaining 3000, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, roger, QDM 130.
QDM 130, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 145, cleared VDF runway 02.
QDM 145, cleared VDF approach runway 02, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 150.
QDM 150, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, no bearing.
Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, no bearing.
After receiving 2 consecutive no bearing indications, the pilot then judges that he is in the overhead and is ready to commence the procedure.
Overhead, turning outbound, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, report descending in the procedure, QNH 1010.
Wilco, QNH 1010, Golf Charlie Delta.
Pilot starts timing the outbound leg and descends in accordance with the procedure while using a series of QDMs to establish and maintain the required track.
Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta QDM tree 55.
Descending outbound, QDM tree 55, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, roger. Report base turn complete.
Wilco, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM tree 60.
At the end of the outbound leg, the pilot turns onto the final approach QDM as required by the approach chart. A series of QDMs are used during the turn to achieve the final QDM.
Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 010.
QDM 010, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 016.
QDM 016, Golf Charlie Delta. Base turn complete, descending inbound, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, continue approach, report field in sight, QNH 1010.
Golf Charlie Delta, Wilco, QNH 1010, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 018.
QDM 018, Golf Charlie Delta. Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, QDM 020.
QDM 020, Golf Charlie Delta. Field in sight, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, contact tower 118.7.
Tower 118.7, Golf Charlie Delta.
If no visual contact is achieved, a missed approach should be started at the missed approach point, which is normally the VDF overhead.
Golf Charlie Delta, request QDM, Golf Charlie Delta.
Golf Charlie Delta, no bearing.
Golf Charlie Delta, nothing seen. Initiating missed approach procedure, Golf Charlie Delta.